Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Egypt. So we just finished a little farm triangle over here in Heliopolis, which is going to make sure that we have some reasonably good tiles to work with regards to getting our food up. Now, we do have a bit of a conundrum here because we want to be working this library slot, but unfortunately, I don't think the city is really ready to work that library slot, especially since we have an academy. I think we can actually do without working that library slot. As good as this is, 3 science, 2 culture is pretty damn amazeballs, but we're just not there yet. Okay, so we're going to do more farms along the river. Let's see, is that what was required by this city? Okay, I have one guy coming over here to do the gems. Why don't you go ahead and get started on more farms, and we'll go to the next turn. Sejong receives a unique event for Korea. We've almost got an aqueduct finishing in Thebes, which should help push the growth in Thebes up to a higher level. We're also working on production buildings in our outer cities. Okay, there's 125 gold. Plus 2 production, plus 1 gold. Alright, this is a really, really good tile. Whoops. In fact, I think it's better than this gold tile, so we're going to switch and work it. Oh, I don't want to work this. I think I want to be working the sheep. Although the sheep is 1 less food, but plus 1 culture. 6 turns versus... I think I want the grow, so I'll go for the 5 turn growth. And... can we clear that marsh yet? Do I have that tech? No, I don't. Whoops. Shouldn't have gone to the marsh. Okay, let's put a farm on this hill as well, because we were doing a farm triangle. Let's put a village here, but go to the next turn. Okay, nice one. China achieves a global monopoly on olives, of all things. Very nice, for them at least. Okay, aqueduct finishes next turn. Actually, speaking of which, how about like I talk to some of you guys? Because I know amber was one of the resources that I really needed. Okay, so I'll give him 2 gold for amber. And that's all I've really got. Yeah, look at all these luxuries he got. He must have hit the luxury jackpot. I'll pay like 5 gold? 8 gold is pushing it, but I'll pay 8 gold for another luxury. Because I want to keep my... my thingy's high, but amber and coral would be good if I could find a source of coral. Coral! If I could find a source of coral, I'd be making friends. Let's have a look at some of these missions. Build a heroic epic. It's doable. Plus 2 happiness. These are important to get at some point. More farms. Yep, want the farm here. Make a nice farm triangle. Good food. Good friends. Good fighting. Gold per turn, open borders. That actually seems reasonable. I would also add luxuries onto that. Why don't you give me 2 gold? Yeah, there we go. Make this a nice all-encompassing trade. That'll make us both quite a bit better. Looks like there was some attrition there. So there's the aqueduct. That's going to make a big difference in terms of our growth in here. Would love to be getting the universities. It's just not really an option right now. We need to focus on production. Okay. So... what are you working in particular? You're working 2 mines, 3 mines. So that puts me in mind of getting the forge first in here. I'm obviously going to want the barracks and arena at some point. Probably go arena barracks. We're also going to need the aqueduct. We need a library. We need a market. Oh god, we just need so much stuff. I got to focus on food and production. So forge, arena, barracks, aqueduct. And then we'll come back to you. Farm in here. Okay, so this will net me a bit of science. I'm going to trade with the Ottomans. And then I will trade with Kuhl. Oh, I guess I could purchase, because I have my caravanseries, I could purchase a caravan. Yeah, I will. Alhambra was completed, that's fine. Okay, I'm finally getting religion, and it is Islam. Hey, let's have a look. Islam. What is the beliefs of Islam? May spend faith to purchase land units. Oh, we can purchase churches. Great work of music. Boost religious pressure. All missionaries born can spread three times. Receive +6 in all cities. Ooh. And, so it's a defensive religion. Ah, okay, okay. Sure thing. I'm on board with a defensive religion. Okay, if we purchase the church, this will give us some faith and culture need modifier, which is quite nice. Not super amazing, but a church. Nonetheless, it'll provide us a little bit more faith that we'll be able to use to buy great engineers later on. I'm going to change this to Memphis. Well, I guess in theory, Alexandria could send production somewhere. So I'm probably going to do an internal production trade route here to try and boost things. Plus, it might travel over a town, which will give this a nice boost as well. So I can only send like two. Two production really is not a lot. So let's instead move this over to Memphis. So your population grew in here. 18 turns. I'm going to take this food tile and get that down to 9 turns. Nice strong growth in here. What about you? You grew again. Let's see. How close are we until some of these farms finish? Probably 1 turn. 4 turns. 1 turn for that farm. Let's have a look. Okay, so the city kind of agrees with me on where to lock these in. What to do with this guy? Oh, how long until this mine? 2 turns, so I think working the mine actually here kind of appeals to me. Because that's also production. Now, this caravan. Huh. I can't reach anywhere interesting. I thought I'd built a bit of road here that would make me be able to get the Konya. Am I already trading with? Can I not trade with multiple cities? Can I only trade with 1 city at a time? I don't understand. These caravan routes are really terrible, though. I'm just going to send food to Heliopolis, I guess. Shave 2 turns off their growth, because that seems like the best. 3 food is pretty dismal, but I didn't really see many other good options. Alright, watermill is finishing in the capital. That's going to really boost our production. I'm hoping. Cross the river, get more farms. Yeah, I may as well do these internal, because these external ones are really not worth much to me. The internal food, I guess, helps a bit. 3 food in these 2 cities isn't bad. It's like having an extra citizen working, I guess. Looks like we just got a nice pop there. Okay, there's civil service, which means workshops, which are going to be really, really nice things because they have +2 production and they give an engineer slot. So my production should have jumped there a bit. Yeah, now we're not bottom. Okay, we're climbing. Let's have a look at our research. I think... have a look at guilds as a tech. What wonders? Notre Dame has already been made. Let's see if we can make our way over to the leaning tower here. Oh well, what wonder would we go for? University of Saint Core would be good. Go for it? Let's go for it. Free mosque. There we go, that's a good tile. We'll get the sheep up, just because it's a bonus resource. Okay, we did a city-state quest. So villages. If I put a farm here, I could put a village here and here. So I'll do that. Next turn. Open borders, okay, deal. Please spread your religion to me. Ottomans? Oh, you don't. Oh, you're not Islam. Oh well, I got a church. Oh, somebody's spreading Taoism. I'm cool with this, Chinese missionaries. Okay, so I'm going to put a farm here. Let's have a look. Okay, look at this tile. That's really, really nice. 3 food, 2 production. That's a good tile. Thebes has grown. Yeah, I like that tile. Memphis has grown. I think work on these is now absolutely the thing we want to do. Is it though? Do I want to work the merchant? Oh no, I accidentally bought a tile. Whoops. That was a misclick. I wasn't looking at where my hand was. I want to grow really fast. I think this tile is actually better than the gold. Yeah, I think it is. This is a 5 yield tile. So I'll work this, because it'll make me grow faster and it'll shave a turn off a couple of these things. Birth of Citizens, nice one. That'll make this into a workable tile. I want to get a forge and elephantine as well soon. Might skip the barracks. Forge will give us an engineer slot, and a lot of our mines are being worked right now. Baths, temples, amphitheaters. I need garden. Where are gardens? That's an important one as well, from what I remember for tradition. Garden. They are on theology. So theology is here, so we can actually get a garden in Thebes. Yeah, this is the plus 25% great people generated here. We want this as soon as possible. Again, great people generation is like the name of the game for us. So I'm hoping when this great engineer pops, we'll be able to do the university. And we'll take a bit of cash. I'm just going to keep filling out farms. There's no really critical tiles that need to be improved right now. Next turn. We have to finish our last great work here. Something interesting just happened, I think. Great engineer. Okay, so this is 344. I'll finish that. It's not amazing, but it'll help a little bit. Border growth, 100 gold, free military unit. I think I'll gain the +1 pop over there. Free pop, hey. Okay, now I think we have enough food surplus to work the library. Nice one. How's our production looking? Still climbing slowly. Okay, lots of cool things. Expanding a great person. Growth. Okay, next turn. We've got a forge finishing over here. That should be another boost to production. Looking forward to it. Alright. Forge is finished. Let's see. Why don't you go up to... do I want to work this? I don't think any of my current tiles are worse than that. I think you could actually really use an aqueduct. First. Because that's going to help you grow. The city has a little bit of a food problem. So I think focusing on the food aspect first might be better. To help it work more tiles and stuff. We'll go to the next turn. Alrighty, so forge. And we've got a barracks going. Yep. Forge in the cap. There's steel. Armory isn't important. +1 quarry production is also quite good. I do have a couple of quarries in my empire. We can adopt a policy. Great person of my choice. I probably could have done Oxford University and stuff like that. Or... oh, this is a national wonder. Never mind. Yep. I'm going to hold on to this and hope that I get Leaning Tower. So I need to get my universities out in the next 23 turns. Because there's big bonuses here. +3 tourism, golden age points from universities, and the tourism penalty from number of owned cities is down. So I think it's time now that we're about to get that policy to prioritize universities. Oh man, not in here though. That's way too slow. Some of these cities are too weak to do it. I think my cities are actually too weak to do that right now. Fishing boats. Let's see here. Your foreign native server reports different tribes you encounter and avoid. We can learn much from their cultures. Only have enough supplies. Bring back a continued from one of them. So camps generate +2 gold. Fishing boats generate +2 production. Incense, stone, salt, and cotton. I have a camp here. So I have one camp. I have a couple of stones, so that would be actually, you know, not bad to get the culture. I'll take the +4 culture. Seems reasonable. And this will be a great admiral, or a great engineer. I don't need a great prophet. Don't have a religion. Elephantine has grown. Okay. 6 turns. We're pushing the population of the city up very, very high. Very, very rapidly. +28 food surplus. We could probably get away with working the pasture now. Yeah, I gotta work the pasture. The city needs more production. Alexandria has grown. You're working the forge. I think that's the right decision. That's why we're getting the aqueduct, because look up here. Food surplus is really, really low. Okay. Great engineer, I'm just going to put you to sleep because I don't need you right now. My academies are about to be improved. I have 2. One here, one here. Very nice. Check our demos. Still bottom in a lot of ways, but I think we're starting to close the gap a little bit. What's the population of their cap? Okay, so I think they were 5. I think they were 6 ahead of me, and now they're only 5 ahead of me, so I think I'm slowly catching up. Pop. Okay, so I believe your population grew. And yeah, that seems like a reasonable tile to work. Okay, yeah, I'll pop a farm there. That'll further improve all these tiles. Next turn. Okay, Riders Guild is finishing. Sure thing. Speaking of which, actually, did I get any new slots? Yeah, I gotta work this. I'm gonna pull out of this forest over here. This tile isn't very good. Let's probably a mistake to work it, actually. Construction project completed. Very nice. Antwerp still wants a barracks, which I'm building right now. So let me take you out of there, and you're going to instead work the forge. Then I need 2 great rider slots. So I'm thinking this guy goes in here. How close am I to getting a great rider? Not too bad, 15 turns. And then I hurt my food surplus a little bit. I'll work that, because I want to be working specialists in my capital as much as possible. Okay, borders expanding. That was for Milan. Milan is now my ally. What else do you want? Okay, so I'm probably not going to get that. Natural Wonder. What's this? They want you to support their war effort by gifting units. I don't think I'll do that. I might upgrade this to a crossbowman though. I think I've neglected my army upgrades. Go there. There's a nice farm. We'll put a village here. Right there. We'll lose 3 food, but it will be worth it long term in my opinion. Songhai made peace with Milan. It's quite awkward. Sorry, this caused a divide between us. Okay, I think now, let's have a look at the demos. I think I should be up over 100 production now, which is, in the span of 2 episodes, we've doubled our production. Yeah. We're still way below half, but I think we're recovering. I think we're getting there. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I know I'm playing very kind of differently, and I'm not the same energy level, because I'm playing from behind, and I'm really trying to consider, okay, what are the best and optimal moves for me to recover in this game? So it's a little bit of a different game, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. But please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.